The vice president in Wisconsin touting the president's affordability agenda ahead of the midterm elections. We're watching this as well, along with NewsNation's Alex Caprariello, who is live in Wisconsin, where Vance gave remarks at a machining facility. So, Alex, talk to us about the vice president's message and what you heard today.
Yeah, hey, Laura, good to be with you. We knew that Vice President JD Vance was coming into the Badger State, Wisconsin, of course, riding that high from that State of the Union address, and also going to be touting a lot of the economic successes that we heard on Tuesday, whether it's the rising stock market, the rising 401ks, or all the benefits that come from no tax on tips, overtime, and Social Security. So that was a lot of what Vice President JD Vance said. But what was different about this thing was it wasn't a typical MAGA rally. I've been to so many of them on the campaign trails where just about everyone in the seat wears a red hat and cheers no matter what the president or vice president says. Instead, we saw a lot of independent on-the-fence voters, and that's super important because that's exactly who the Trump administration and, more broadly speaking, the Republican Party wants to target if they want to keep a hold of Congress. And so, speaking directly to those voters, Vice President JD Vance recognized that not everything is always rosy for people at their countertops, tabletops, and going to the grocery store. So he spoke directly to them, saying that, look, we know not everything's always great, but just have patience. Take a listen to Vice President JD Vance.
The average American family has gained about $1,400 under the Trump administration just in about a year and a month. Now, that's something we're very proud of, but we think every single day that still means that compared to when Biden took over, those Americans are still running behind. They're still catching up. So I think what we have to do every single day is come up with ideas for how to make the American people's lives better, and that's what we're doing. Some of this is the policies that we've already put in place take a little bit of time to work their way through the system. Some of it is we got to keep on working at it.
And we know that these immediate days following the State of the Union address is so critical for whoever's in the White House. That's why we saw JD Vance in this swing state of Wisconsin and President Trump also visiting Texas.
Yeah, working on that momentum. All right, Alex Caprariello, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.